when we're on this side of the seesaw and we're like, I feel paralyzed. I don't know how to fucking get out. That's the moment to cry out. Krishna, where the fuck are you, bro? You guided me here and now I'm all the fuck alone. What am I supposed to do, man? I thought you were going to fucking provide. But I don't know where my next client is, and I'm scared shitless, and my pants are falling off, and I don't know where the next thing is going to come from, and I'm terrified. And I'm angry that I'm terrified because it makes me feel exposed and vulnerable and confused about whether or not I matter in the world. And where are you? You go to India. It's here too in the Hare Krishna temples, but it's a whole other level in India. There's this whole thing where that with the altar worship, they offer flowers and food and incense and water and these various things to the altar, to the deities. And then once it's been offered to the altar, it's turned into prasad. It's turned into holy energy. It's like it's been it's been eaten by God and pooped by God, and now it's holy cow. It's like that. It's not gross. It's the opposite of gross, but that kind of energy that somehow it being put on the altar first makes it into something else. It transmutes it into something holy, even if it was very mundane before. And so then they turn around, right? They've like offered it to the altar and then they turn around and they offer it to the people. And if there's people in the room, they fucking clamor and they will literally like shove bodies out of the way to get to the flame, the water, the food, the flower.
Old Indian ladies are the worst at it. They're the best at it.
They're the best at it, yes. And
Elbowing you, stepping on your toes, doesn't matter. And they'll smile right at you as they do it
because why?
because
Because they're owning their space.
yeah, they're getting what's theirs. That darshan and that prasad and getting up close to God.
Getting up close to God. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Mm. They are willing to be vulnerable about their desire. They are willing to be seen in their hunger. They are willing to fight for what they want. It is also culturally acceptable, so it makes it a little easier for all of that to happen. There's no one shaming them for that behavior. It's maybe the opposite. But for us Westerners, when we go into this other culture, there's a whole transmission that goes along with it. This is why Shri and I take people to India, which we will again. Because just being in the environment where your body gets mashed around by other people's holy vision, holy desire, holy devotion, changes your relationship to your own desire. It's very powerful. So as much as possible, you can just take the medicine of that virtually. Imagine clamoring to the altar of your vision, clamoring to get close to the divine with a fervent rush, not from pressure to prove yourself, not from some patriarchal conditioning that tells you your ambition better fucking prove, not that. Just from the pleasure of reaching. Oh, important thing about old Indian ladies. In Vrindavan, one of the sweetest temples, one of the oldest temples, has it's this little teeny deity. He's so tiny. He's kind of far. He's on a big stage. Kind of feels like to me anyway, it feels like a high school auditorium vibe. Like they could play basketball there if they sorted it out differently. And this is the stage part. And he's like pretty far back. And it's this very esoteric story about the saint who took care of him, like before he came into being, was just like, I want a deity. I want a Krishna deity to worship. And all I don't have one, and I want one so much. And that he somehow had, I think it was a Sheila, or maybe it was just a stone that turned into this carved deity of Krishna. And so it's a very sweet deity because it came out of this very close personal relationship where the saint, the man who wanted to worship Krishna, asked for that opportunity, and this form of Krishna just manifested itself for his devotion. Anyway, so you go into this temple, and even though the deity is kind of far away, there's nothing obstructing your sight, and it's, it feels very close, feels very intimate. And the Indian ladies in this temple fucking yell and pound the goddamn stage. They come in there with their rage. They come in there with their hunger. They come in there with their starvation. Krishna, where the fuck are you? I have no idea, by the way, what they're saying, but they yell. They yell and look mad, and they pound the stage, which is an altar. But it's like, I'm just like painting the picture because it's like tall. It's not always like that. But it's like they come and they wail and they bang their bodies against it. 70-year-old fucking hunched Indian women. So your rage matters. And this is connected to this whole conversation today. Desire, contrast, urgency, change, resistance. I think maybe now we need to add to that list rage, grief, the need to be held in those places. In Bhakti, which is not the point, but it's such a valuable reference point, it is valued, these experiences of separation. When we're on this side of the seesaw and we're like, I feel paralyzed, I don't know how to fucking get out, that's the moment to cry out. Krishna, where the fuck are you, bro? You guided me here and now I'm all the fuck alone. What am I supposed to do, man? I thought you were going to fucking provide. But I don't know where my next client is, and I'm scared shitless, and my pants are falling off, and I don't know where the next thing is going to come from, and I'm terrified. And I'm angry that I'm terrified because it makes me feel exposed and vulnerable and confused about whether or not I matter in the world. And where are you? That's like, in Bhakti, that's seen as like maybe the highest esoteric form of connection with God. Christianity and Catholicism are much more like, you got to be pious and quiet and polite and, behave in a certain way. And there's medicine in those teachings too. But it's missing this medicine, which is you fucking bring your anger to God, bring your fear to God, bring all of it, put it all on the altar, push everything else out of the way. Bang your elbows in the process to get it on the altar. And then the challenge is to stay there. This is why we go to the temple every day. To go back, to find that urgency again. Today and tomorrow and the next day. Not as a one-off. I mean, you'll have peak experiences in the process, but like really to be like, no, again, this is I am only here to live. I am not here to tolerate. I am here to live. You are guiding me to do this, so that is what I'm doing. a group for artists, a $250K private coaching program, maybe a new field of expertise, a tour in LA with less than a month to prepare, an end to therapy, and a whole new business that no one even really understands yet. A world tour where my kids are well nourished and supported by their father. And I am on the road, channeling, teaching, and earning at the correct level because no one's fucking taking advantage of me and sucking on my energy. Clients who are saying yes to my 6-month containers, really stepping into deep transformational work. 10K a month in the rest of 2025. And then moving in the direction of 100K in 2026 so that by 2027, I have $1 million business. God, that's what you fucking gave me to do. Fucking help me do it, man. You can't just leave me hanging here. What do I do next? Oh shit, that's fucking terrifying. Why do I have to do that? Give me something easier, man. That's too hard. That's too scary. I didn't agree to all that. Give me half that. Pounding the stage. Give me half of what that was. That's too intense for me. Show me where the money is. Show me where the people is. Show me where my power is. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. I refuse to do this alone. I feel fucking alone all the goddamn time. I don't want to be alone anymore. I want my motherfucking partner. I want to feel like God is at my back. I want to know I can do what I dream. And my dreams should not have anything to do with anybody else not having theirs. Me having my dreams makes everybody else having their dreams more possible, not less. So please, God, please, if you feel like begging, if that's fun for you, get on your knees. I don't mind. Or with that demand. So, motherfucker, you fucking deliver. You can do anything. You fucking make the planets. I don't know how to do that. That can't be my job. You do that. I'm going to sit here. What else do you want me to do? Haribol. That's why this is a miracle program. Because something about the program, I don't even know it's me. It's not even me. Even if it is me, it's not me. It's God. Takes the shit that burdens people away so that you can do what you came here to do. Let it. Remember that this is not all on you. This is not all on you. The part that's yours is only yours. Nobody else can do it. But every fucking other thing is not for you to do at all. Okay, I'm done. Spoiled brat. That's what that looks like. Who else wants to be a spoiled brat for God? I love you guys so much. I want you to have every single thing that you want. I want you to have it probably more urgently in terms of time than you feel ready for. I think that's the only reason we fight. Like, really, ever. I think the only reason we fight is because I'm like, but don't you want it now? And you're like, I don't know. Like, what about now? How about now? Easy for me. It's not my life. I don't have to overcome the resistance. You can smack me around. You can say, Jesse, respect my process. I need more time. Claiming your power. More is coming. More is here. great
Thank
work.
you. Thanks for that role modeling, raging at Krishna. Where the fuck are you?
You can ask me for that anytime. It's medicine. It's very important. We're not taught to do it. We're taught not to. We're asked not to. We're begged not to. We're scolded if we do. We're punished. You're going to be fine.